Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back with some Reds franchise mode. It looks like Julio Urias has been called back up to the majors. And more importantly, we did something very special last episode, and we weren't the only ones to do it. What great news I woke up to yesterday morning, man. I got on Twitter and seen that Brian Price was fired from the Cincinnati Reds. It didn't just happen in our franchise mode. The Reds followed suit. I was actually going to look into it, and I didn't, of how close it was that we fired Brian Price on this game and the day they fired him in real life, because it was close. I know we fired him in April, and they fired in April. I mean, we would have got 1 in 30 chance at that point. So Brian Price is gone. Thankfully, he's gone. Some of the Reds fans, you know what I was reading? I was reading on Twitter, like, some people were like, oh, he got dealt a bad hand. I think some people forget he's been on his team for 4 seasons. I would like to say, like, you know, we could have got rid of the GM at the same point, at that point, too. I mean, you signed Homer Bailey, let Mike Leake walk, you let Johnny Cueto walk, you let all these other guys walk. He threw, I never agreed with Lorenzen going into the bullpen either. He was doing fine as a starter, him in the bullpen. Now he's struggling in the bullpen. Iglesias seemed to work out in the bullpen, even though, again, he's nasty. Could have had that in a rotation. I agree, though. We need a bullpen help at that point. Who else did we throw in a bullpen? I think we threw Finnegan in there for a little bit, but they're hoping he can start again as just injury concerns. I don't know. They just, for me, I didn't like the idea that there was like, oh, we're having bullpen problems. Let's throw some of our best prospects in the bullpen. I think we should have thrown, maybe throw somebody like Sal Romano in the bullpen or something. So throw somebody else in the bullpen. I don't know. Sal Romano could be something good, but I don't know. I have faith in him for some reason. But going back to the whole bad hand dealt thing, I mean, Dusty Baker didn't leave with that bad of a team. The problem with Dusty Baker is when Dusty Baker was dropped, we felt like we had a playoff team that deserved to make a playoff run, and Dusty Baker couldn't bring it, so like, you're out of here kind of deal. Brian Price has done nothing but dig a bit bigger and bigger and bigger hole for this team. You can say bad hand all you want. Our pitching's bad, our batting's bad, and our fielding's bad. All 3 aspects of the game are terrible right now. That's got to come back on a coach. Like, at some point, I mean, there's bad teams. They still feel there's something good about a bad team still. Some bad teams have something. We literally have nothing. We can't hit. We can't field. We can't pitch. Our bullpen's terrible. Like, it's bad all around. Should have fired a hitting coach too. Anyway, let's get this going today. We've seen Julio Urias come up. I skipped past the one that said Tyson Ross. They called him a big prospect. Tyson Ross ain't no prospect. He's been in the league for a while. But I seen that right. I think I seen Rhys Hoskins. Was that home runs? Rhys Hoskins? It was. Rhys Hoskins has 14 bombs on his season. Jay Bruce. Look at the man go, 14. We know as Reds fans, though, that'll cool off. He'll be back down to about a 210 average soon. Justin Bauer for a month, then he'll be high again. Justin Bauer, Joey Gallo. Look at the league with these guys with the home runs. Like, a bunch of guys you don't really expect up there. Paul DeYoung, Travis Shaw, Bryce Harper's down there on the list. We expected him a little bit higher, of course. Justin Turner. DJ LeMahieu does not hit home runs. 12 of them. That might be the most he's had in his career in one season. Let's take a look real quick. No, well, actually last season in 80 at 11, he had 6. Not too bad, not too bad. I mean, we're only in, what, May, though? Beginning of May? I think we're getting in beginning of May. Make sure everything's going good with the budget. Yeah, we're still making a profit. Perfect, perfect. I don't think we have any new sponsorships. I've been buying and selling them on the market. Let's see if there's anything good in here. 20K per home run. 15K per save. 75K per save, actually. That's not a bad one to have. What do we got right now? 10K per home run. Could have 20K per home run, but I'm going to want to sell that before long. So I don't have a lot of stuff that just straight up buy a bunch of stuff and, you know, never sell it again by accident. Okay, 2K per hit. We go to that. We'll throw in a 75K per save. That'll help us out if we get some saves. But we've been hot. If you guys haven't remembered, we ended the month of May very hot. We had 4, 5, 6 losses in the month of May. Very, very good month of May. We started out April 10 and 20. We turned that into a 30 and 27 record. We got a draft coming up here soon, I think, if I'm mistaken as well. Let's get this going. I'd like to get up to the draft if we can. Sim through today's games. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get this Padres series over with first, I guess. Sim through the Padres series. Uh-oh, we're starting June cold. We already got 3 losses. That's half the losses we had last freaking month already. Not good. Not good at all. Let's get it Colorado over with. We're back home, though. It's against Colorado. There we go. There's some W's. There's the draft. Here we go. Today in 2018, first-year player draft. What would you like to do? I'd like to go to the draft. Hopefully we scouted well because this is going to be a big draft. Looks like we're picking 5th. The Tigers got 1st. All right. All right, all right. Here's our pick. Pick a player. How long do I get to pick? Hopefully for a long, long time. All right, let's see what we got out here. Central accuracy. MLB ETA is 2022, though. The accuracy's high. The potential's at 50. Where do we go? I got to go. I scrolled the wrong way. This is a fancy-looking thing. What do we need? We're actually thin at first base, which makes sense. Like I said, we're getting rid of Joey Votto, so if we could find a first baseman, right field, we're thin there too. I'd like to take the best we can get. He's 21 years old, and he's still not expected to be in the majors until 2022. That's a while. It is saying we're deep in pitching right now, so I'll listen to them when they say deep in pitching. The relief pitching, you never have too much relief pitching, but I ain't drafting no reliever in the first round. Closing pitching, again, not too worried about it. Catcher, not a lot of catching prospects out there. I mean, we have some, but we don't have a lot of accuracy on them. Poor guys couldn't be very accurate on players. We do need a catcher, though, at some point. These guys are expected 2021, 2021, 2019. Man, that'd be the one to get, 2019, if we can make that happen. That's this next season. We need some catching now. Tucker Barnhart can hold us over until then, though, I guess. First base, we're weak at first base, but there ain't a lot out here. Not as far as accuracy is concerned. I'd like us to be very accurate. Contacts 40-45, powers 55-40. 55-60 on the power, 45. That guy's got a little bit more on the contact. He's 19 also. Coming in 2022, expected him in 3 seasons. I like what you see in there. I like what I've seen there. Contact power, not as strong. Looks like he's stuck on one side of the plate. Harvey Hillard, man, he looks like he's got some good potential to him. 70/40 on the lefties, 60/35 on the righties. Nick Henry. Nick Henry's looking really nice. 45 out of 50 on their contact, 40 out of 45, 55-55. The guy is a speed demon. I'm assuming you can get the fielding down right. This guy looks like a stud. The only problem is his accuracy is medium. Do we take a chance on that? He's only got a 65 potential. He looks like he's got all the potential in the world. They're saying 65, but the accuracy is medium also, so we never know. That could be a little invalid. Maybe it's better than that. Man, I don't know if we go first round draft pick on a guy like that, though, and take the chance. Man, we got the pitching on lockdown. The 80 overall and the pitching. Oh, the accuracy is low, though, so I ain't too worried about that. I don't want the accuracy to be low and grab a guy that's an 80 overall. They could be wrong. It's never a good thing. Let's see if we got anybody with higher accuracy. 70. 70 is kind of stanky. Man, we don't have anybody with the high potential down to a 65, but that's because these guys probably want... I know you're saying 2020, 2019, but I don't want no closing pitcher. Where's all the prospects at? Where's all the good prospects at? That's what I'm looking for here. 2019... I'm scrolling way too far down this list. Samuel Diaz, he seems like the guy, but we don't need second base. I mean, I can make it work. We got versatile second baseman, but we don't really need second base. He's a 60 overall right now. That's not a bad overall to start either. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about these accuracies, how bad the accuracy really can be. Julio, I don't need a closer. We don't have a lot of accurate players. Joey Chavez, third base. We don't need a third baseman. 65, 2022. We might have to go with a guy that's not going to be ready yet. Howard Fountain, 80 potential, 60 overall, 2020. Again, 2022. Not a big fan of it. He's 21 years old, too. I don't want to wait till 24, 25 years old for this guy to be up in the majors. 2022, 2021. Potential is 80. There's a 60 overall. I don't know if I want to even go 60, but Samuel Diaz, second baseman. How's he looking? Contact 65. He's not a powerful guy, which is what you expect, obviously, out of a second baseman. But, man, I don't know. I'm a power guy. I'd like to get some home runs out of my second baseman. Second basemen are great and all, but to waste the first-round draft pick on a guy that's going to be just a contact guy, I mean, maybe it's Jose Altuve, though. Who am I kidding, right? I definitely want to make sure we grab an elite guy. Maybe we'll go with the outfielder, Alex Hightower. He's a 55 overall right now. How's the power looking? 35-40, 45-55. He's 21, though, and he's got to progress. 21, I don't like it. I don't like having this 21-year-old. If I could find a younger player, like a 19-year-old like Samuel Diaz, he's expected in 2 seasons to only be 21, but who might get it? If he gets out 24 and he lasts till 30, that's a good 6 years of, what, arbitration plus 6 years? I think that's what it is he's still these days. So it's not terrible. It's tough, though. I mean, this guy's got a 75 contact and 65. Samuel Diaz, how do you mess with that? He's got 70/60. It's not as high, not as bad. But Diaz is younger. Diaz is going to progress more. That guy's so much younger. I don't need a second baseman. I need a right fielder. Somebody else is going to have to play right field. This guy got a secondary position. He does not. Does any of these guys got secondary positions? Samuel Diaz can play second and third. See, that helps a little bit. He can play second and third. I really want to go with another pitcher. I like pitching prospects. I like to go pitching. I wish I could do, oh, look, 25 on a contact. Go figure. 75 on a break, 70 on the arm strength. I like pitching, man. He's got the elite potential. When's he expect to be up in the majors? We need something other than pitching, but he's 18. He could be a pitching phenom for us. He's 18, boys. Pitching wins ball games. I'm going with Rick Cummins. I got to. I'm a pitching first type of guy. We'll find an outfielder later. Draft Rick Cummins. Let's do it. I'm feeling good about it. Our first ever draft pick, the way it's looking. Do we have to do 56? Oh, we have a balance or competitive balance. You know why? Because we suck. It's funny, but it's true. All right, so it looks like we still have a few guys. We have Irwin out there. He's got a potential of 60, though. I'd like a higher potential than that. 65. What is 60 potential? That's about average, above average, which ain't terrible. There just isn't any guarantee that's where he ends up falling because he's not as accurate. We still have some 80 potential guys. The accuracy, let's take a chance on it, man. This is the competitive balancing one. The guy plays 3 positions. The accuracy's not all there. The accuracy's saying elite, though. If it was all there, it's pretty close. Maybe if he's not elite, he's just under elite. Let's try Gerald Tucker, I think. 50 by 45. How old is he? He's 18. I like that as well. I want to try it. Let's try good old Gerald Tucker. Alrighty. Second round. Do we have to draft all 56 rounds? You guys probably want to watch me do that. Let me see how many rounds they got here. Okay, they only make us draft 4 rounds. Perfect. I'm still going to go with it. We're going to go left field. Omar Hernandez. Again, not as accurate, but he's got an 80 on the elite. I got to try it, right? The potential is an 80. The thing with baseball players is you never know. Like, some of these guys could never make it to the majors. The majors is a tough play. One of the toughest things to do is make it to the majors. Why would we make a competitive thing in a second round, third round, fourth round, second round, whatever that was? I'll get it right. It's fine, boys. We got it. Let's get somebody with better potential now. I want to make sure we're not messing up too much. The accuracy really isn't that much different from somebody like Tippett and Chavez, though. We can use a shortstop, though. That's the thing. We need shortstop, 65 potential. Above average. Contacts looking nice. Or should we find a pitcher? We wanted the pitcher in the first round, though, so that's the good thing I went with the pitcher early. I do like the fact that we wanted the pitcher early. Let's go with Tippett was not the guy I wanted to go for. Good thing we did not draft him. I'm going to go with Chavez, right? Was it Chavez? I think it was Chavez. Hopefully we got another third round competitive balancing pick because, you know, we're not very good at this game, right? Oh, nope. Fourth round. I think we got to find a pitcher. Let's see if we can find a pitcher in here. Ronaldo. I'll just take an Ronaldo. He's probably pretty expensive. I don't think we need a reliever this early, but, dude, I wouldn't mind a reliever either. Wouldn't he ready 2019? If he could be ready for his 2019, he's a 70 overall already. It's really not a bad choice. Because we need to win. At the end of the day, if we ain't winning ball games, we're getting fired. Friend Henry, 50 overall, 50 potential, 45 overall. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We're saying average there. We don't want average, but we're getting later in the draft. Speaking of potential, Jimmy, nah, we don't need that. We need to find a pitcher. Let's see if we can look and see if we find the pitchers. Luis Ferreira? I don't know. 75 on a potential for Joey Shapiro. 70 overall. Shapiro might not be a bad one. He's going to be ready in 2019. They're 70 overall right now. That's not a bad dude. The guy's 19. They're saying he's going to be ready. We got to try him. We have to try that one right there. I think that's it. I think that's our last draft pick, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. We're still going. I don't know why I thought we was done. I don't think it's ever done. Do we have to do all 56 rounds? Because I will sim after about 6 or 7. We're going to just start taking chances on guys like Brito. The accuracy's not there. Nah. Kenneth Hodges looks a little bit better. He's getting 80 overall right now. The accuracy's not there. That's why he's an 80 overall, though, because the accuracy isn't there. You know what? But we don't have a lot of accuracy on anybody anymore. Third base, 55 potential, 55 overall. Is that average? Right around average. Third base, nah, I ain't feeling it. I'm feeling like gambling today. Brian Price has been fired. I'm in a great mood. No more Brian Price. No more pitching coach. Reds are looking good. We're going to win some ball games, boys. Probably. I mean, we have to eventually. We got like 3 wins on the season. All right, so we're all out of guys with accuracy. I'm going to make one more draft pick. I don't want to keep blindly trading here. Leo Stockton, though, 80 overall potential. You know what? We are going to keep blindly trading. It seems like a good time. It just feels fun to do. The 2018 first-year player draft has come to an end. You will have until the end of the regular season to sign your draft picks. Perfect. I'm intrigued. I'm very, very intrigued. Let me see what I got. Show me the money. How do I look at my draft? I thought that was the button to bring up my draft picks. It apparently was not. Okay. All right. Exit the first-year player draft. Yes, sirree. All right, let's finish up this Colorado series. Can we finish it with a W? Sim through date? We cannot. 5 losses in the month of June already. Hey, June 8th. How about that? All right, so rosters, lineups. Where do we go to sign players? Budget, sponsorships, sign draft picks. There we go. Let's see what we got here. We got a 57 overall on Rick Cummins. But he's got a 94 on the potential, boys. 94. I like it. He's only 18, man. He's 57 overall. He's got a lot of room to grow. I am ready. Rick Cummins has already been signed. Oh, okay, perfect. Gerald Tucker, 51 overall. How old is he? He's 18, though. Plenty of time to grow. He's fast. I like fast guys. Plenty of time to grow. Again, 85 on the potential. Is that our second round pick? Then we went with Omar Hernandez. He's got an 89 potential. He's actually got some really stellar potential for a 20-year-old. I think that's the one we took a chance on, wasn't it? Was that the one with the low accuracy we gambled on? He's born in Ohio. He's got to be good. Joey Chavez. I know we took a chance on him. Contract 1 of 1. 66 on potential. It's meh. So he might be a bust. Yeah, he's got no potential. It's a D. It's probably a bust. Let's be honest here. What's that, an A on a 94? Okay, 66, 67, 18 years old, 67 on the potential. How old? What's his overall? 63 overall, though. I mean, he's got bad potential, but if we can train him, we can almost, to be honest, he can almost make the Reds starting pitching rotation right now. It's not bad. 72 overall right now. Dang, 72 on Kenneth Hodges, man. I like it. For him saying he's got an 82 on the potential, which is a B, he's a 72 overall. We drafted him in the 6th round. That guy could be a stud for us. We'll see how he progresses. He's 21 already, though, as well. Doesn't matter. We can give him a couple years in the minors. Maybe get that to a 76. I don't know. I ain't going to act like I know. 18 years old, Stockton, 65 overall. I love it. I love these young guys in his 60s already. They got the 70, C on the potential. I'm feeling good about him, though. I'm feeling good about our draft picks. I like them. I do. I really like our draft picks this year. I'm feeling good about how we did. I think we're going to have a great season. You know what? Because I'm feeling so good about it, let's run through about two more series real quick, see how we do. Mark Melancon. Angels acquired Mark Melancon. I don't know why they need Mark Melancon. Must be having a better season than I would have thought. I didn't want to stop simming, though. Let's keep going. Kansas City, we pick up 2 L's there. Boys, we're tanking for next season. Today's the Southern League All-Star game. I'm not attending. Today's the end of the Southern League All-Star first, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 wins. Dang. It was looking good. We're still 35 and 36. We can work on things next episode. I think we can go and make sure our rosters are looking good. I'm very concerned about that. We're going to have to go take a look at that. Actually, let's go take a look at it right now. And then if there's something you guys are thinking about changing, you can always let me know. AAA update, roster director. Kyle Crockett had a strong month of April, posting a 0 ERA and punching out 7 hitters in 7 innings. Nice. Mela, starting pitcher, April, 1.76 ERA. Nice. Center fielder. All right, we need some outfield. 333. Tony Cruz, 300 average. That might be outperforming for him. Maybe not, though. Vladimir Gutierrez, 5.57 ERA. Not a big fan. Struggling. He needs to get set down is what they're trying to tell me. Ariel Hernandez bounced back after a rough month of April. All right. Trade accepted. It looks like the Brewers have finally agreed to our trade deal. We already knew about that. Thanks for the call up. Yeah, we got that stuff out of the way there. I think we can finally call up Anthony DeSclafani, though. We was holding him down there, holding him hostage because we was struggling. Anthony DeSclafani's on the 40-man roster. We'll throw him on the 40-man roster real quick, then that's fine. There you go. Anthony. Moved to the MLB. Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3. Who's the sore loser on this one? Sal Romano. Amir Garrett's struggling. He's got a 4.99 ERA. Romano's got a 5.14, though, even worse. Finnegan, 4.98. These guys got to pick it up down here. I definitely don't want it to be Finnegan that we send down. I like Finnegan too much. 25. It's going to have to be Amir Garrett, I think. Should we put him in a bullpen? No. Robert Stevenson, 2.03 in AA. That's nice to see. I like seeing that. Garrett, man, do we have to send you to the minors? I have too much sentimental value with players. That's my problem here. We're going to send him to the AAA team. There you go. Good old Amir Garrett. Let's see how the relievers are doing. Conley, 2.16, helping the team out. David Hernandez, same story. Kyle Crockett's got that 0 ERA and 22 innings pitched. The guy's got to make the majors call up. He's on fire. That is nuts. 22 innings, hasn't allowed a run all season. Come to the majors, big boy. Move to the MLB. You earned it. He's not on a 40-man roster. Okay, you didn't earn it. Eventually, when I have too many guys on a 40-man roster, move up to the MLB. There you go. You deserve that spot, pal. 2.29. The bullpen's looking good. Quackenbush is having a good season. How's Jared Hughes doing? 2.57. I like what our bullpen's doing right now. It looks like Giovanni Gallardo is struggling. What a surprise. Can I just cut the guy? Designate for assignment. No, I want to release the player. I don't want anything to do with him. We're paying him too much money. He's a 64 overall. We're just going to release him. Save a little bit of money. See you later, Gallardo. How's the rest? Anybody else down here in the MLB? I don't know. We're looking pretty good. Reisel's got a 1.0 ERA. Tucker Barnhart. Devin Mesoraco is batting 238. Not a big fan of that. How's the minors doing? Not good at all either. First baseman's Vargas, 236. Pedersen's 271. They're not Nick Longy. Longy, 57. Or he ain't gonna make it in a major. Skinner Jeanette. Torres having a great day. Torres, top 50 prospect. Not quite ready for the majors. Suarez, 317. Nice out of Suarez. Drury, is he batting? 249 ABs. All right, we got him in the lineup. So I was going to say, better make sure he's still in the lineup. Look at Suarez, up to an 87 overall based on how he's playing right now. Peraza's up there, 266. We're having a pretty solid season. Duvall's still struggling. Hardcore, 214. He's got to pick it up. Billy batting 257 on his season. Ain't got much behind him going too much either. 240 out of Scott Shebler, the double-A. Not too much going over there. Otherwise, though, guys, like I said, let me know if we need to make a few other changes. As always, though, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.